Hi, how y'all doing? People in this world, I like to tell y'all the change can come at any time possible. Whenever you're ready for change, the change is always available to happen. I know a lot of y'all out there believe a lot of the same things that I do. For one, that the governments and how they come at us and how we living and how everything is and how people are poor and how there's people that can't eat and all the problems of the world. Well, I offer to y'all a solution to all your problems. I offer you to take all the pain away. That's what I can offer you. There's nothing really more I can offer you because it's not really mine to offer, but I like to offer you what was offered to me. A man offered me life, and I found life by seeking the truth. And I would like to tell y'all, the truth is always in front of your face. The truth is simple. The truth is easy. The truth is not nothing hidden. And a lot of people like to say, oh, man, then how come we don't understand? How come we don't know? How come this? How come that? Well, the reason is because a lot of people these days expect other people to do everything for them. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I expect Father Creator, or Creator, however you want to say it, a being higher than myself that runs everything, to do everything for me too. But I know I got common sense, and I like to share with you what this common sense is. I know Father Creator doesn't need to help me if I'm getting my butt beat up by somebody because he gave me the knowledge to protect myself. So therefore, there are some things that when it's out of our hands, yeah, he gonna come and do what he gotta do. But even though it's not out of our hands, the problems that are at hand, he don't need to come help us with that because we are the problem. That's why he don't need to help us with that. It takes for us as a whole community, a whole world, in order to be able to make change happen. People always tell me this when they say about change. Oh, change takes time. Change takes time. To me, you sound like a procrastinator. To me, you sound like somebody that doesn't want change. I tell you what, if I'm driving down the street, my tire goes flat. I'm not waiting on Father Creator to come change my tire. I'm not waiting on the next person to come change my tire. Change happens just as quickly as that happens. See, the problem was the tire was flat. So since I have the problem at hand, then all I have to do is come up with the variable answers that will conclude to making this right. Everybody knows what the answer is to this question. The answer is change the tire. That's how quick change happens. And that's how it should happen for everybody. So I have people starving in this world. I have people sick. And I have people with various numerous crazy ideas of how they're going to try to control or how they're going to try to do things. Well, first of all, I like to start by telling y'all the first rule to all things: government. And I'm going to state this, only reason I'm going to state this is because when I use common sense, I'm telling you common sense should be used by you too. Now, this common sense says that we was given a document by these people that's in the government that stated they self that the government is for the people. And I want to take you through a history lesson because I like to take people through this history lessons. America was started because pilgrims didn't like the British. Change happened. They didn't wait for somebody to come. They didn't wait for this. They didn't wait for that. They say we don't like this. We leave it. Slavery. I mean, only reason I stopped talking is because I'm wondering, do you get the point of what I'm saying? Slavery. Do you know how many cultures have enslaved their own kind? So as people, we can't say that I'm better than somebody because of my skin color, because I have money. The only way in this world that I can say that I'm better than somebody is by my goodness. I might be more good than some people. Some people are more bad. That's one way I can actually say that. But after obtaining all this knowledge that I'm giving you, then you too would be just as good as me. So that eliminates that. And the only way then for me to become or say I'm better than somebody is the accolades, which I like to call Olympics or trials or games or things like that, which we clearly can see who's better than who, and everybody can have that opinion and everybody can share that opinion, and it's all good. And it doesn't matter if a nigga better than me or not in that kind of way, because he worked hard for that. I'm not a hater on somebody that's better than me at something, because that's stupid. All that person that all that person that's better than me doing is he making me stronger inside. Because as I seen him do that, and he does all this amazing stuff, he made me want to go step out and do the same thing. So now I'm making myself that much of a better person. So therefore I can't see it as a negative thing. I don't use it as one of those weak people. And I'm saying you weak minded if you accept yourself being worse than somebody is a bad thing. See, I like to always tell people, I try to take all the good stuff that I can out of anything. Even if it's bad, I'm taking the good and I'm going to make that stuff make me a better person. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying to y'all, change. Is it really perceptive to you? Is it really something that you want? Is change really something that you're aiming for, shooting for? Is change actually something that you are giving yourself the opportunity to get into? The government is for the people. Do you understand that? So therefore, whenever any government has been against the people, just like today, Libya, all the other countries and all the other people, that's what takes place. Now, a thing happened. People don't like the violence that much no more, and they don't like all that stuff, and I don't think there needs to be violence either. I don't think at all there should be any fighting or anything. So if that's what you were afraid of, then you fooled yourself. I want you to right now, I'm going to ask you a question. How many people out there are cops? And then I want you to ask yourself this next question. Now these cops are not employed by the government, but by you. So first they should serve and protect you, first of all. So if you're rioting, there's no reason that they should, let me not say rioting, let me use a better word. If you're protesting, there's no reason that they should hurt you, first off. Rioting and protesting is different. Rioting means you're doing violent things. Okay. Secondly, I want to come and I want to tell you about the second reason why you should not be afraid of government. Because every government is only full of so many people. For instance, in Russia, they have a dictatorship, which means one person runs the government. So you're telling me that one man is that much stronger than the whole world? Out of 6,000,000,006 people, there's that much fear in you? So, China and all the other places, and all the other governments, even America, we have so many congressmen, so many this, so many that, so many this, and so many that. And then you say, what about the military, and what about the cops? And I'm going to say to you this again. These people are employed by you, so therefore they're here to serve and protect you. I'm almost out of time on this, so I'm going to start to the next video and it'll continue from this point.